Hey, my beautiful saucy. So, I just wanted to get on here really quickly and just talk about that whole ride or die chick bull bullshit that guys push on women, especially in Blackistan. Usually, it's the black men that tell black women that. Um, and because us exoticals are biracial black women, multi-generationally mixed black women, Creole, light skin, we have African blood in us. We have varying degrees of black blood and black genes, and we are a huge part of Blackistan. Don't fall for that lie that guys tell us about wanting us to be their peace and wanting us to hold them down, because you've seen countless examples of this happening, and it doesn't always pan out for the woman. Like, the woman is usually holding a guy down because she loves him, or in a lot of cases she thinks that she's going to have a future with this guy, and a lot of times they know all along that they don't plan on marrying you or having a future, no matter how much you hold them down. And it just brought to mind a comment that I saw some years ago. I think it was on a Twitter account, because I used to hate Twitter. I only had Twitter for like a couple of months, and then I deleted that shit. I don't know why I deleted it. I think it was because maybe I wasn't following the right people. Maybe that's why I didn't really enjoy that platform. But I saw a comment on that platform a long, long time ago, and it was by this unambiguous dark-skinned black man. And he was talking about like a racial hierarchy type of comment, but he wasn't really talking about racial hierarchy in that way. He just, the way his comment, the way he commented, like based on how he chooses women and what he uses women for, reeked of like a racial hierarchy ideology behind it, and it reeked of self-hatred. So what the comment was the unambiguous dark-skinned black man said, and I know he was unambiguous dark-skinned black man because of his profile picture next to the comment. And this comment got 76.1 some odd thousand likes. And I screenshot the comment, but of course, over the years, I've, gotten a new phone or got new devices. I wish I would have like sent the screenshot over to my email so I would still have it. That way I could post it. But I didn't know that that I would need it right now. But what he said that, guys, you are supposed to only date black women only for when you're struggling in the hood and you need her to hold you down, or whatever holding him down would mean, like paying for studio time, or letting him use your car for shit, or letting him move in because he doesn't have it right now, or because he's down bad, and you're supposed to be by his side through thick and thin, so you let him sleep on your couch or let him move in because you're all in love with him or whatever. So you'll do anything to help him with his dreams. So whatever holding him down may look like, it could be purchasing a laptop if he's in school, or buying paying for studio time, because a lot of these dudes want to be rappers and shit. Whatever holding him down may look like to you. His comment was like, yeah, you get a black girl from the hood, and while you're struggling and while you're down bad, and you rely on her to help you out, help you reach your dreams and everything and your goals. And then once you become successful, you dump her, and then you go get a woman that fits fits what's in your pockets, that's more closely fitting to your success. And then when he said that you get a woman that's more closely fitting to your success, he means like date interracially or date out, like get a woman from another culture, like an Asian woman or like a white lady or whatever, which is why you see a lot of your NFL and NBA players date out, and your actors and people, like black men that are successful, they date out. And then you leave that black girl in the hood so that she can help the next brother or whatever. So that reeks of self-hatred. But that comment got 76.1 some odd likes. And I was sitting there looking at that comment. This was a few years ago, but I was looking at that comment with my mouth open. I could not believe this guy actually wrote that. I couldn't believe he actually like said that out loud. And like, intentionally wrote that. Like, he really spoke out loud the mindset of a lot of these black men. A lot, not all of them, but a lot of these unambiguous dark-skinned black men. That's how they think. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I still see videos on different platforms where these guys are still trying to push this, women are supposed to be his piece and, hold him down, and you want a ride or die chick and you want her to be there at your lowest point. No, the fuck you don't. Like, guys do not want a woman to be there at their lowest point. Like, they don't. Like, it's so many cases where women have done that, where they were down bad and they didn't have anything, and the woman picked them up and helped them and nursed them back to health when they were sick and when they were fucked up and had no money and they were, dusty and stuff, and she helped him, realize his little dreams and help him, become successful. And he dumped her and went and married a lady of a different race. But other women who marry these guys, they're using them too. Like, they're getting something out of it too. Like, they're getting their money, they're getting their wealth. They're able to, like, if she divorces him, like a lot of these black guys who are like rappers and, athletes, whatever, they get with these women of different races and they don't sign a prenup, as if like these women of different races are more deserving of wealth than like a black woman would be deserving of it. And the reason why I'm saying that to the Exoticals is because we have black blood, we have African blood, especially if you're like a hood Exotical and you like identify strongly with the culture and you're hood and you're down with the culture, down with the people and stuff. Like, they're just gonna use you. Like, don't fall for that bullshit. Like, don't fall for that shit. Because a lot of these men don't want to ride or die, because if they did, there's countless examples of that. They would marry their ride or die, and a lot of them don't because they're full of absolute shit. Now, I'm not saying all guys, but I mean, some cases I guess they marry their ride or dies, in some cases, in rare cases. But you see too much of this kind of pattern going on, especially with black guys. They know full damn well they don't intend to get married to that woman that holds them down. And the reason why I'm talking to Exoticals is because a lot of Exoticals do fall for this shit. And I'm just, putting it out there, like, an Exotical should never. Made me think of that time when they were trying to dox EU and telling us that, oh, well, she's just a regular black girl, just like me and you. She ain't nothing special about her. As if an unambiguous dark-skinned black woman is incapable of coming up with an intelligent talking point to counter the colorism conversation. As if unambiguous dark-skinned black woman can't come up with valuable information to empower women for real. I mean, that right there reeks of self-hatred, and they'll steadily argue with us about how they don't hate themselves, they don't have an inferiority complex. It's we love ourselves, we love our blackness, but EU is just an unambiguous dark-skinned woman, and it's just that use of the word just like EU had pointed out before, that you guys have like a lot of unambiguous dark-skinned black people, men and women, like they're cut from the same cloth. They have the same inferiority complex. They don't think that greatness can come from an unambiguous dark-skinned black person. And they were so quick to try to put that off onto EU as if it's something shameful, as if she was supposed to kowtow and go hide somewhere, like, okay, you guys follow me out, I'm an unambiguous dark-skinned black woman, I'm going to go into hiding now. Like, she really has to cosplay as a mixed woman in order to like change lives and like give some useful information. I mean, it just reeks of self-hatred. So yeah, an Exotical should never. This is my part 2. Exotical should never, I guess. Yeah, don't fall for this shit. Like, I couldn't believe these guys actually said that shit out loud. And this is how a lot of them think. Not all, but some of them. A lot of them, and enough of them, do think like that. And you can see it in their pattern. You can see a pattern of this. And it's so obvious. And I just couldn't believe they actually said that shit out loud. And I really wish that they would just be honest and own it and just say it plainly and say it. Yeah, just say it plainly and say it loudly and unapologetically. Yeah, I have self-hatred, I have an inferiority complex, and I subscribe to a racial hierarchy ideology, and I'm just unapologetic about it. This is what I want, and this is how I think. I mean, the world would be a lot better off. They would be a lot better off if they would just admit it. But yeah, so I meant to do a video about this a long time ago, but I since forgotten about that comment, but I had to share that with you guys. I wish I still had that comment so I could share it, but it was a long time ago. But it's still very relevant today. But yes, I have to go. I got stuff to do, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So be careful, Exoticals, and take care of yourself and be safe. I love you guys, and that's my video. So thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you later.